Monster RX93.1.
Monster RX93.1. We've got our top 10 for today. But of course, we have in the RX booth, just in case you just tuned in, we have ARJO ATAYDE. Hello again.
Hello. Let's say hi. Mercy Buko says, parang kayong twins ni Marky Strom, halos magkaboses din. Mababang mga boses
I know, right? Buti na lang nababalance out namin ni Hazel. All the low voices, diba?
Yeah.
Oh, and Daddy Gorgon says, sends us a TMR scene zone of Chico.
Ay nako, kayo talaga.
The way you look today, look into my eyes.
Hindi, ano yun? This is song. Anyway, forget it. Super bad at titles and lyrics. Sige. Any more bitchy comments?
Inel23 says, good morning, Super Idol Atayde Arjo. Ang cute mo. Oh, ang cute ng tala dance nyo ni Ming.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Hi to Juice Blank and Melai Supergirl. My dog Princess is locked in. Oh no, it says it's difficult to hear Arjo. Like, come close to the mic.
Oh, is this hard?
Yeah. Hi to Mila Carranza and Maximo, and that's it for greets.
All right, so Arjo, we were talking earlier. Di ba you mentioned yung ang probinsyano?
Yes.
So what's it like? I mean, like like down the line, you know how like sometimes even now when articles come out, parang the most memorable teleseries in history, lalabas yung mga mga mula sa puso. I'm 100% sure they will mention this because it's one of the most iconic teleseries ever in the history of Philippine television. What's it like being part of it? Like, I mean, how do you like? Because you're part of it.
Yeah.
You were part of it, and it's like, what's it like? This is part of your resume.
Honestly, more than overall, I think it's what we've built in that teleserye.
Yeah.
It's the bonding and everything.
Exactly.
But to be part of it as well it's an honor. It's overwhelming.
Because I'm thinking,
it's still running.
Yeah, exactly.
They're still alive.
And people will be talking about this
for years.
After it's gone.
I'm just really thankful that I was a part of it.
Did you think? I mean, like being, an actor. Obviously, you will be part of teleseries here and there, left and right. When it was just like being talked about pala na, Arjo, or you're going to be part of this teleserye. Did you imagine that it would be this big?
Nah, you know what's so funny? I didn't even know the cast. I didn't even know anyone before entering the show because I was supposed to be in another show.
Okay.
Prior to this, and then this is a true story. Coco said na parang I'm gonna work with you eventually, and it came to life. He actually got me for Provinciano.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then so I got in and he said, okay, we're going to work together. And I just didn't expect anything. As in, this show wasn't supposed to. When they told me about Provinciano, I was like, I don't look like a Provinciano. I'm not. How can I be a part of the show? That was my idea.
Kasi hindi mo alam what the premise was.
Yeah, because they just said, movie, show, Provinciano. It's like, I don't look like a Provinciano. There's going to be a problem. I think if I audition or anything, it might be, oh no, you're not going to audition. You're part of the show. I was like, okay, but I don't look like a Provinciano. Because
and did they tell you? Did
movies, you really have to look like the character. And it helps out. Diba? So,
pero they told you what your role was going to be.
At first, they were like, no, basta. No, I have to go there and know about the... So when I got there and then I saw everyone, I was like, what on earth is this cast?
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is crazy. When I opened the door, I was like, wow, okay, I'm happy I'm in the show. This is such an honor to be working with such, fine actors and actresses. It's
and then
amazing.
when they told you what your role was, what was your reaction?
Stressed. I was so stressed because I knew it was something that I had to prepare for. I had to give it my all, and I was fairly new as well.
Right.
I was half the years I had in showbiz, so I was like, oh God, I have to push myself. But it was fun. It was really fun doing it.
When did you realize that you were onto something special? That, when did it dawn on you na, oh my gosh, I think this teleserie will go down in history as one of the most iconic
biggest,
shows.
Yeah.
Well, if it ever ends, it's just going to keep going.
It's It's gonna outlive us all.
Outlive everyone.
No, but I think it's when we were going more than 2 years na, you know, we were like, wow. And then after 8 months, I knew the difference of a primetime show, especially the impact, because I was always an afternoon shows and everything, but primetime, being with Coco as well, helped me a lot, and everyone else, the cast, so people were able to watch. The time slot kasi really matters as well.
Right.
Kasi, you know, obviously 7:30, a lot of people get to watch more than, diba, other times.
Were you ever referred to by your character's name in real life?
A lot. Yeah.
Really?
Some people don't.
They call you by your character's name?
It came to a point people forgot about my name or don't even know my name, but they know my character's name.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it though. One way or another, they remembered me.
And is it true na parang when you play Kontrabida, sometimes you get berated by fans na yung... Kasi I remember there were like stories of... I forgot, we had the guest before na, according to her, she played a villain. Tapos parang this lola came up to her and like, alam mo yung gently lang naman, sort of like slapped her shoulder.
Yeah.
Ikaw bata ka, salbahe mo kay ganyan. Yung parang like...
That happened to
really?
me naman. Yeah, I was running in a fun run. They invited me in a fun run in Cebu. I'll never forget about this. I was running. And then right when I was about to hit like the 2.5 mark, just to make that 5-kilometer run.
Yeah.
When I went 2.5, when I made my turn, there's pawis na pawis ka eh. So medyo, I mean, basa likod mo.
Yeah.
Bigla na lang may humampas sa lower back. Masakit. Like strong whip in the lower back. And then, as in, I faced and I was ready to, you know, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Did you just slap? That hurt. Like, it was solid. Like, I was in pain. When I looked, it was a Lola. So I was like, no. And then she was like, ikaw. And then she was just scolding me for being mean.
Sinasermonan ka.
To the lead, to Coco, to ano. Yeah,
The Lolas are so funny.
Sama mo kay Cardo.
But obviously, diba, if it was like,
Right.
I'd get pissed. I'd be like, yo, don't slap my lower back. That hurts. It really hurts.
So it does happen. And like who are your BFFs on set? Alam mo yung like usually, especially you have a huge cast, diba?
BFF.
Yung mga sino yung parang go-to mo na pag kunyari magkakasama kayong lahat. You gravitate towards certain friends.
I think
sino yung mga kasama mo?
I think we got to a certain bond where we're just really like, you know, it's like camaraderie, brotherhood and all that stuff. Right. So much hormones of like, you know, going on there.
Yeah.
But,
Imagine.
I think it's my closest was Pepe Herrera.
Pepe's the best.
Yeah.
Oh
Pepe
my
Herrera
gosh.
and Michael Roy. So two of them.
So sila yung parang parang posse, kayo yung group.
Yeah, it was a
within
big
the
group.
group.
But
It was a big group,
But the two closest I had was Michael and Pepe Herrera.
I know why Pepe.
No, we were just having fun. On this. It was just always laugh trip. But everyone else it was fun. The whole thing.
Kasi I have a feeling yun nga, you'll go down history, and I think even Coco, although si Coco kasi is like super...
I think they're going their 5th year.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
5th already?
Yeah.
And I think...
gone at like after like, I was shooting that for maybe 2 years and a
No,
half.
and like
more.
there was a time when they thought they were gonna end, and then
Actually, di ba? There was a time na parang, if I'm not mistaken, I was reading it
2
na
weeks,
yeah.
and then biglang
Tapos biglang
extension.
last 2 years. I think last 2 years. At saka yung alam mo
last
yung
2 decades.
it's one of those roles where like I'm pretty sure down the line when you know somebody does like Coco's Wikipedia, parang first entry yung as cardio, di ba?
Cardo?
Cardio. Treadmill.
Cardio.
As cardio. Di ba parang yun yung
Triplet.
di ba parang
Dapat
yun yung
yun pala
lalabas.
pangalan niya sa Netflix, Cardio.
Tapos lagi siya tumatakbo.
Oo.
Have you heard of cardio?
We could.